Alright, we're back in Silent Hill 2, the Brookhaven Hospital. I might get a little bit turned around on account of the fact that I had to stop playing. Okay. I had to stop playing for a day. Oh, it's Maria. Oh yeah, there's an M on the door.
Now, where is that girl?
What was that? Okay. Let's just do this. Oh, hospital, bobblehead nurses. I was wondering when they were going to show up. Yeah, sorry. Had to ruin your day. Took a bit of a beating, didn't it? That's an... Oh, I thought this looked like it might have been an elevator. And let's explore this area before we go into there. Ah, thank you. Get rid of those red things around the corner of the screen. I do like how there isn't a HUD in the game. Ah, don't have the code. Yesterday in the middle of the doctor's lounge. Didn't want anyone writing it down on little pieces of paper for me to find. Be responsible, people. How am I supposed to figure it out if no one's going to write it down like an asshole? Oh, that's what it was. Dude, even if you weren't in Silent Hill, this would look dangerous as fuck. Don't climb into that. I'm gonna have to eventually, won't I? I was looking through the Nexus mods page. I have this on PC as opposed to PS5 because I wanted to ensure that it would be... Oh, this will be important. Let me save! I want to do... I mean, aside from the fact that I wanted this to be easier for me to record and record the commentary at the same time, which I have trouble with trying to do that on a PlayStation. I don't have the setup for it, really. And I also like the... I'm also a modder, so I'll go and I'll download mods and use them, but I'll also, if I have the inclination, I'll go and I'll create mods of my own. And this is the kind of game that I feel like would be great for it. Especially since it's an Unreal Engine game. And, which means a lot of the modding tools are already developed. Blank, I'm in 71. Daring, so I made him stop. Okay. 71. But I was looking through Nexus mods, and I saw that somebody had... Fine. Where are you? Looking through Nexus mods, and I saw that somebody had created a mod where it was porting Maria's outfit from the original game. Original Silent Hill 2. Something is in here. Where's it at? I heard something on the radio. Yes! There you... You little... Why are these things so... There's another one. Just torturing me on purpose, aren't you? Somebody had ported in the original outfit for Maria into this game. And I had made some comments about the change in her outfit. Of course, there's different like standards for this kind of shit that people have nowadays compared to what they would have dressed a character up in the early 2000s. Okay, that one was my fault. I should have seen that. Fucker, dodge. How do you see this coming? Are you serious? Here we go. Gotta use the health drink as soon as I get it. And I had made some comments about this in like a preview video I had made looking at the trailer. And I had said that it was kind of missing the point of Maria's character to change her outfit like that. Because Maria, like, yeah, you say like, oh, she's a sexualized character. It's like, yeah, that was kind of the point. The reason why she was like that was because she was there intentionally designed as a way of being this sort of... Alright, that was a useless door. As a way of presenting herself as a kind of sexually amplified version of... Oh, it's not enough digits. I thought it was 071 might have been it. As a way of presenting herself as a more... not like sexually promiscuous in a way. More idealized... What the fuck is that? More of an idealized version of Mary. And by changing her outfit, they were kind of missing the point of what her character was supposed to be. But looking at this mod, she kind of looks a little bit ridiculous. Alright, so I gotta do something to get that key out of its hand. Break it, or... I gotta find an item. I can't just smack it. So much shit to read. Sudden outburst of aggression. Good thing you're keeping this. You don't have rabies? I'm hoping this is important. Yeah, rabies. Fantastic. But she does look a little bit ridiculous. The original outfit was... Cutscene. What is that? I'm missing a key, so I can't, even if I knew what the solution was, I couldn't do it. Something's gonna try to kill me in here, isn't there? Huh. Dude, you gotta fire your painter. That's terrible. Alright, so I go left. Oh, here's a door with no door knob. So the original outfit was designed... Fantastic. It's like we're watching 28 Days Later. The original outfit was designed, or was modeled after something Christina Aguilera had worn. Apparently it was at the Teen Choice Awards in like 2000 or something like that. And I don't know if anybody remembers Christina Aguilera at the time, but she was a little bit out there. Hello, nurse. I guess I should try clubbing this one to see what its attack patterns are. And see how much it's going to telegraph. Oh, it followed me a little bit. Oh wow, it grabbed the pipe. But yeah, her outfit was a little bit over the top, and that's why they chose it, because Maria was supposed to be over the top with her sexuality. It does look a little bit strange on Maria in this game, aside from the fact that that kind of clothing is kind of out of style in general. But Christina Aguilera was probably like 20 or something at the time, and the characters of James and Maria and Mary are older than that, so seeing her dressed like that does come across as a little bit strange, sort of like the stereotypical, like, not quite middle-aged woman who still thinks she's a teenager kind of thing. Still, it probably would have done them some good to have made it like an optional like toggle, sort of like how they did Jill Valentine's thing in Resident Evil 3 Remake, where they made something that looked more like her original outfit. Shotgun shells. I don't have the shotgun yet. He wrote something. Alright. Something that they did with this, and they had talked about this actually when they first unveiled the game, was that they were making James an older character. It was a little bit hard to tell how old these people were supposed to be in the original game, but apparently James was supposed to be like 23 or 24. So I would assume that Mary was the same age, and therefore Maria was the same age. And although he said that she died 3 years earlier, that would imply that she died when they were 20 or 21. They were married, and then she died that quickly, which was a little bit hard to wrap my head around. But it's also wasn't really true. She hadn't died 3 years ago. She had probably died like a couple of days at most earlier. All the photos are so freaking weird. I love it. So they went and they decided, like, well, you know, James to be going through this kind of struggle, fantastic, I love it. I'm pressing it. There we go. The pin should be in this. Good thing you're going to keep that, buddy, because it makes total sense for you to do that. So they made James older. They announced they were going to make him older for the remake, because it seems like something that, like, okay, yeah, it's possible that he could have gotten married and then Mary gets sick and then slowly dies during the time that, you know, they would have had together, but it makes a little bit more sense if he's an older character. But they ended up making him look like he was, like, really stressed out in his late 30s or something. And that didn't look right. He had despair face. So they remodeled him a little bit, but what do you know? The developers listened to the fans. Alright. This is my boomstick. The developers listened to the fans and then fixed him, essentially. Doesn't quite look as young as he was supposed to have in the original, but he looks more like it. Where are you? At least it's giving me a radio cue this time. Too bad there's no way to parry strikes, the way the nurse seems to be able to. Oh, I dodged there. L1. L1 room key. Seems as though if I want to save ammunition, I should combine shooting with melee attacks. Never liked static. Though I did eliminate the only light source in the room. That was dumb of me. An old desktop computer. Kind of thing where you'd use it as a stand for your monitor. Okay, so this has got to be some kind of adaptive difficulty option. Because it doesn't really make any sense for them to have this thing here and not have a health item in it. Which is why I seem to always be running low. Because the game is changing its giving me or not giving me items based on if I need them or not. And it's why I can't seem to build up much of a surplus of anything. Oh, it's a stairwell. Alright, so there's one more door. That I have to try. It's also... This wasn't the key for this, was it? Yes, it is. Wouldn't be so paranoid if you didn't keep tricking me with this shit. Radio cues, people, radio cues. Alright, there's a puzzle there. Alright, gotta put it there. Just check for items real quick. Alright, this room is clear. There. You fuckers. Where's it at? Where is it? As soon as I started moving this thing, I heard the radio. How convenient that the arms just sort of... Alright, give it a go. That doesn't look suspicious or nothing. Having moved to the corner bed. A lot of these are meaningless. Just little fluff pieces to build out the world. Got me so paranoid. Where am I? Alright, I'm in a room I haven't been in before. Explore this one first. Hey, look, a pillow fort. Something's gonna come crawling out of there, isn't there? Oh, is this the corner that they moved the girl to? That I read about in the note. One bullet. A box with one bullet in it. Hole to climb through. Fuck, where is it? Where is it? It's got me so jumpy. It's actually been quite a while since I played a survival horror game of some sort that got me so jumpy. The last one was probably the remake for Resident Evil 2. And it wasn't quite so jumpy as this because the enemies weren't aggressive in the same way. Majority of them weren't. It was just more of an example of, like, I'd move into a room and I'd have to check all the corners because the zombies are everywhere. James, what the hell are you doing? Well, I guess we're in the basement. Or we're on the first floor. Freaking idiot. Typical shit repair job. Hole in the wall, just put a locker in front of it. I've seen that kind of thing actually happen. So yeah, in Resident Evil 2 Remake, I would move into a room, and I would always pull the gun and scan the room, because there was always felt like there's something in the corner that was going to be fucking with me. Okay, it's like Sharpie marks all over this. No one asked for your... They gave you an invitation. Where were you, anyway? Oh, that's a nice, Finally, a health item that I don't need to use right away. Time to save, James. All right, I don't know what to do with that. Oh, you know what? That might have been. I might have to go up to the second floor. Back to. Did I hear a person talk, or was that just the sound of the door shutting? Second floor. And... because there was that puzzle. There was that puzzle with the safe. So... I'm just thinking that that bracelet I picked up might have been useful for there. Keep getting turned around. I don't know where the fuck I am. Gotta check the map every 20 feet like a moron. Oh, something here.
Beyond hope. That's what they keep telling me. My 3 patients. My 3 hopeless cases. But I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is a matter of diligence, discipline, trial and error, of being as bold as one can be, to go as far as one needs to. I will find what it is that truly ails them, and I will cure them.
Okay. Yes. Oh shit. Okay, I thought maybe this would go in there. Alright, I don't know what to do next. So, considering we are at the 25-minute mark, it's a good idea to hit my saves, and then to get the hell out of here. But by that I mean start the next episode.